utanini baadaye. Wewe pia wewe unajua wewe ndio unaweka bibi yako kwa shida mingi sana. So ni una mketee vitu zote. Clinic anakulipia ngai ama ni unajisota?
Guys, how are you? I hope you are doing fine wherever you are. I welcome you to this other episode where we react to various YouTube videos on the test in particular from the Comrades Flavour channel. Now, we are having this case where we are encouraged to be prepared and to be strong when it comes to our involvement, yes, in this thing called love. Because if you're not strong, one day you might end up in hospital. Yes. Now, there are various things which came out from this video. Things like, are poor men eligible to be in love? Or if they want to be in love, should there be some, some category of women they should be involved with? Because sometimes people think like, or feel men should only go for women of their class. You need not to go for women you cannot satisfy, or you cannot meet when it comes to their demands. Yes, there are some women who are expensive or who are competitive when it comes to demand. Some are highly demanded by the women, by the men predators out there. Yes, the males are hungry in Kenya, Nairobi. They are hungry. They are looking for those best. So if you are going for the best, make sure you are strong financially, psychologically, in terms of IQ. You need to meet such that you won't be found wanting when it comes to meeting her expectations. So guys, see you in this particular video. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Tell me what you think about my assertions or about Comrades Flavour's flavors as he dish out these videos to us. All right, let us engage. Thank you. See you in the video.
Wakumbe kidogo tutakabana, hatuna ubaya. Hata mnaweza kupiga. Niko poa. Hata sipo. Na kama Mungu ametubali ya kweli. Kama tukaje kusimama lapi. Labda mkuna habari wa malabu. Unajua hizo.
Guys, this is how it started. The couple was just on the road on their way to wherever they were going, where they met Mr. Comrades Flavour.
Kama ya toka 2020. Kuna twins hapo.
Twins. Sijajua kama ni twins.
Si hawa, nasema kwa hao watatu.
Give me avocado please.
Wote ni moja. So pa hiyo man.
Ya kwanza ilikuja 2020. Alafu ya pili ikakuja 2022. Ya tatu ikakuja 2024.
So, the interview so far was on the number of kids the couple was having, and they were having about 3 kids already when but they were married around 2019 2020 day.
Sasa hii
imekuja sasa hii ndio imekuja 2025.
I'm not saying they were baby making machines and
wanakuja tu.
But
na mkubwa sasa vile maisha ni ngumu hivi, unapambana aje bana?
Na kungangana tu na maisha, lakini mimi hapo mbele maisha ilikuwa sawa. Lakini unaona vile COVID ilianza ndio mambo ilianza kuchange. Corona.
Lakini sasa watoto ni wengi. Hamtaki kutumia hata family planning?
Nilijaribu kutumia family planning akanipiga.
So, there is an important issue which is being brought about by Mr. Comrades Flavour, the aspect of family planning. All right, on the face of the challenging economic environment, men and women should consider planning their families well, so that they will be able to meet the social and economic goals they are pursuing. Right, but this case now, this couple is one of a kind. All right, the husband, having married the woman in 2020 or somewhere there, decided to make babies. Right, so far at the show of Comrades Flavour, they were now having 3 kids. All right, and Comrades Flavour introduced the aspect of family planning, whether the couple was considering that, and the woman said that she tried to do some family planning, but the man beat her. Yes, whether blue, black, and yellow, we do not know. But when from the way the woman stated that, it showed that that was something drastically, denied or not tolerated by the men, which means the men thought making many babies was going to secure the relationship, or maybe to ensure that they stay together for a longer time, or they meet some social goals. Maybe the relatives in Ushago, were expecting so many babies or grandchildren. We do not know, but given the circumstance, given the Nairobi life, that would be exposing your partner, because the demands of the life in town, in an urban setting, would outweigh your pocket, and that would force the parties to indulge in something else you won't like. Anyway, let us watch to see what really took place from the video, right?
Alikataa. Mbona ulikataa mama asitumie family planning?
Unajua niliambiwa huko kwetu family planning si mzuri. Huko kwetu watu hawatambui tu kama hizo family planning. Unaona? Mtoto kama ni wako acha akuje.
Na sasa mimi shida yangu ni moja. Uko na kazi permanent?
Sina kazi permanent.
Unapiga kazi gani?
Like sasa kwa sasa nimekwambia mimi sasa jobless. Like mwezi mmoja na masiku hivi yenye imeisha, nilikuwa nafanya kazi ya security pale hivyo pale junction. Sasa ili happen aje, kuna madam fulani wa hiyo plot alikuwa anataka kuibiwa na wale vijana tu huko nje. Sasa ile design yangu haraka kwenda kumtetea, nikapata injury kidogo, wengine akanikata. Unaona aje hapa niliumia. Nikaumizwa kidogo nilikuwa nimekatika, hata nikupona inapoona. Nikaumia kidogo. Sasa nikaona hiyo kazi for now ni risk, na mimi niko na familia nafanya watafutie.
Okay.
Sasa ndio nikaamua yangu tu hivi nikipata kibarua. Pia mama hapa hivi akakuja
kapata PA was unemployed. Yet he is pursuing the model of so many kids. Well, we are not against the African traditions or religious ones, but we need to consider this.
Nafanyanga kazi ya club.
A club? Na pesa inawatosha vizuri?
Haitoshi.
Na sasa mimi swali langu ni je, mbona kuamini family planning uendelee tu kuongezea mama watoto?
Unajua life imekuanga tu hapo nyuma, life imekuanga fine tu at least.
Ulikuwa unaweza kuketa for hao watoto vizuri?
Nilikuwa na
hao watoto walikuwa nakata nao vizuri. Sasa mnaishi Gido? Nyumba size ya nyumba?
Nalivo kwa single, lakini curtain, partition tu na curtain. Single room.
Sasa hapa unasema ujui hata kama ni twins?
Sijajua bado kama ni twins.
Comrades Flavour, wow.
Na uko shuta pambana. Hiyo pesa yako itatosha watoto?
Guys, let us pause it here. Now, the man is not working, all right? They are staying in Githurai, and we know Githu. There are a lot of activities happening there, all right? The high-density suburb, and women, we know they will be on demand. Anyway, put that one aside. This woman works in a club. Given the situations, given the family demands, given all those things, and we know that at the club, men are hungry. So, you can see the setup. You can see the pushing factors, the pulling factors, all those things, they are there before this couple. What would be your advice? What would be your guess? By the end of the day, are we going to blame the woman?
Kwa familia. Ni ile motivation tu. Kusaidia watu wazuri wakuu kwa jamii. Hiyo simu yako iko na masiri.
So the woman shows that she still loves, the relationship, the marriage. So she's defending herself. My phone is clean, but we all know there is no need to check that phone. Given the circumstances, given the scenario, checking wasn't fair to all. Yes.
Hiyo unajua na wako kwa. Mtu soma kitu na
So
anakuja
something has been
kukuuliza.
found by Comrades Flavour, and we expect that the flavor is gonna be
Unajua
toxic.
club anawa.
Let me just say,
Anafanya kazi gani?
it's gonna be intriguing. Yes, stranger than fiction, if you wanna say so.
Inaendana na shift. Kuna time anaingia shift ya mchana.
So this man was expecting, just like another man, that his wife would be loyal. And like I said, given the circumstances, wasn't that expectation too much or far-fetched?
Unajua mtu ni Paris.
Amempigia simu mara mingi sana, lakini aliniambia ni manager wake.
Nakuuliza hivyo juu. Nikiangalia message ati amekaa utakuja mapema. Analipa poa, at least kitu tao lazima uende ati ni sawa. Acha nionyeshe mtoto anapiga kisawa. June 13 anasema kuna mzee amekudedi sana, mchaji tao tatu. Huyo ako na plot. Ati sawa bora yake na kuwekea bunch yako sita au this time. Mimi ndio naumia hapa. Kwanza last time yule jamaa alikula karibu anirarua. Usikie. Akasema acha hata mama agi. At least mimi nakujenga client fit. Magia akamwambia naelewa, lakini sidhani malaya ni rahisi. Hao mababa sasa wengine wananuka vibaya, ni vile tu sina advice plus niko na watoto.
In a way, we cannot blame the man for loving his wife so much or expecting her to be loyal. But we have already tabled the circumstances surrounding the issue. But now, the husband was not aware of what was happening at the club.
Plus niko na watoto mob. Unasikia hiyo? Akaambia ukikaa mtu tabonga, akasema ni sawa na report by
manager wake. Aliniambia ni manager.
Yaani manager labda ni mimi. July 1st nikoleta mbili, najua siwezi kosa client leo, gas imeisha bibi yake na mimi. Akasema hata kuna mwenye alikuulizia. Na kuwekea leo kula vizuri, soko iko sawa tu wazi. Ati ni sawa utaniseti mapema. Akauliza anatumia weed.
This case now becomes very, very interesting as it involves a guy. Okay, there are chats between the wife and this guy, according to the husband's knowledge, was her manager, but it seems like it wasn't the manager as he thought. It's some other form of manager who acts like a pimp, somebody who links women with various men, okay, or various partners in these cheating transactions. So the husband is shocked because he was trusting his woman so much that he was not expecting her to go so low, to be involved and so forth. But given the circumstances, guys, tell me what you think. Was the husband's expectation real or realistic, given that, whatever you know about this couple so far? Tell me what you think in the comment section. All right, let us continue watching.
Ati ngwai ama shavis, ikasema shavis hapana ngwai. July 12 kuna tao tatu imehang, utatokea mabado kwa. Bibi yake kauliza ni wangapi, wawili, 1500 each. Hata ni wababa wamechoka kazi rahisi. Tiacha nikuja nimesota sana.
This is painful. And the most painful part of all this is that the pimps or these guys who link clients do not give your woman time to rest.
18th July nachelewa kidogo, waambie watulie ati saa uharakishe. 23 July kwa 3 August ati huyo mzee ni fala, imekuja uangalie. Huyo mzee ni fala, unajua amenikula roho, alafu anajifanya ameblake. Imebidi nichukue simu yake kuna kama alipi simpati. Jamaa akasema amesema analipa, mpatie tu. Ati akupatie kwanza ati ni saa mlia pesa ngapi? Bibi yake akasema 2500 ati ni saa utaniletea na kuweke. Sawa. Akuje jioni basi. Tuni agent mlete saa hizi. Ati na kama basi. Na asilete maki business. Karisa kamwambia na mimi na kuwekea ati sawa. 4th call 7th August kuja mapema leo, vitu ziko sawa, nimekupangia line up sawa ati sawa.
So there is this careless mubabas who doesn't even wear protection and doesn't care whether the woman is on periods or not. He just wants his sex.
Baby girl, kuna kitu nasoma.
There's something bitter, there's something painful, guys. If you're the husband, how would you feel? How would you take it? This situation was something I said, guys, you just have to be prepared. Do not watch if you are faint-hearted. This is something attacking.
Karisi manager.
Manager wangu. Ana manage nini hizi ni nini? Hizi ni nini anakuseti seti?
A manager?
Hizi vitu anakupatia clients.
What type of a manager is that?
Wanalipa tao 3, tao 4.
Venye maisha ilianza kuwa ngumu, huyu aniprovide, ikabidi nianze kulala na
God
watu,
have
nipate
mercy
pesa ya
upon
chakula,
us.
nipilishe watoto.
Anajuanga.
Aju.
So, the woman is justifying her actions. She's saying that that's how I make ends meet. Okay, you know, my salary is so low, so I have to sleep around.
Mkuu. Nani ulipa rent?
Mimi.
Hiyo pesa utoa wapi? Hizo.
Guys, you just have to be worried. If your woman is the one who's paying rent all the time, you just have to be worried. Find something to do. Find something to sell. Otherwise, you'll be in an early heart attack. Right? Always on BP tablets.
Unachangisha hizo do.
This guy is finished. All his hopes are down the drain. He had thought he found a gem. He would secure it with so many babies. But it seems that is not working.
Mkubwa, hebu kuja utanini baadaye. Jiwe pia. Wewe unajua wewe ndio unaweka bibi yako kwa shida mingi sana.
So the host is also concurring with me that the husband was the trouble causer. Right? He's making a lot of babies, yet he's not working. He's exposing his wife to those men. So he shouldn't, he should be comfortable with the taste of his own medicine. He's getting the taste of his own medicine.
So ni vitu zote. Clinic anakulipianga hii ama ni unajisota?
Nilipiangi siku hizi mimi mwenyewe ndo nijigharamie ndo nipate.
So he is not even affording to send his wife to the clinic. So what does he want his wife to live on?
Lakini angefika hiyo extent.
Okay, hajafika. Sasa wewe survive aje kwa?
Kwa napata kitu na
amekulipia mahali.
Nikipata kitu nilikuwa naleta. Kama sijapata bado sio kwa nini.
Mbona ulimpiga juu ya family planning?
So why were you beating her when she introduced the subject of using family planning techniques or medications?
Mimi sikutaka family planning.
Aka utaki, mbona unataka? Sasa unataka za watu 10 wetu bibi akwe panya. Yaani kule mchukua akiwa mdogo.
Ndio nimeelewa maana ya family planning. Kama naweza nifikisha to extent ndio nimeelewa kabisa.
I hate family planning. I don't like it. That's what the man is saying, that he hates family planning. He doesn't like it. Oh my God. But now, that has exposed the family to intruders.
Umeanza kitambo ma recently.
Nitafanyaje kwa hiyo inshallah. Kabisa mama.
Cause hii ni very serious issue hii hata
Kabisa.
He loved her so much.
Hii tumepitia.
Na unaona baada ya anaenda tu Rona ako na mimba yenye bado ni riski kwa mtoto.
Why? Kukosa kula leo kwani kesho utakosa kula.
Sasa nitafanya aje na karibu pia najifungua.
So it is something now that is warranting a lot of careful thought. The guy is attacked by the news that his wife, whom he thought was loyal, wasn't loyal at all. She was so busy with various men. Sometimes she would be involved in threesomes, foursomes, fivesomes, with old mubabas and so forth, just to find something to eat on the table. Guy. Now, if this was just a tip of the iceberg and he fainted, how much more would he do if he hears that those kids were not his, even the one in the pregnancy. Guys, like I said, when you want to be involved in love, make sure you are prepared financially, psychologically, emotionally, and socially. All those things should be there, because this is a terrible disaster. This is a terrible situation now we are facing. The man loved his wife. He loved her. He thought she was loyal. But now, there's this aspect that loyalty and love, those are two different things, guys. If you really love your woman, do you have to worry whether she's loyal or not? I want your answer in the comment section. If you love somebody, do you have to love them conditionally, on the condition that they are loyal to you? Would that be love? Tell me in the comment section, because there is a problem. There is a problem. I don't want to go Christian, but just think of this. If Jesus loved us on the condition that we will love him back, do you think that love was going to be a real love? If they are loyal to you, from my own, at least from me, from my own assessment, from my own judgment, if you love somebody, don't expect them to love you back. Just love them. Just love them. That's my definition of love. There shouldn't be conditions. Yeah, there shouldn't be conditions if we are going to call it a real love. Anyway, let's watch the rest.
Mjajipanga hata na diaper ama na anything. Shetani ametokea wapi kwa hiyo mambo? Hebu advice ungekuwa ungefanya nini? Ungetafuta hata kazi nyingine, nataka nikufagia huko kwa njia.
Kama ni kazi nimetafuta, watu wengine hata nawafugia wanilipi.
Sasa bwana tutufikisha hapo. Lakini sio uliniambia tu wewe share. Unatumia weed? Unatumia bangi? Sijaijua kama hiyo. Pombe.
Yeah. So the woman is admitting that they use weed, bank, even pombe. She drinks beer. Now, the husband didn't know all this, didn't have all these details. This comes back to our usual question: how much more do we know? How much well do we know our partners? You know, when we put our hands in the pockets and brag and say, "Hey man, this is my woman. I know she's loyal to me," and so forth, we will be lying to ourselves. We don't know our partners. Only God knows them. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. Tell me, guys, what you think. Was this, woman justified in her actions? Were there other alternatives? Remember, she said, I tried to look for jobs, but there were no jobs coming which could pay enough for me to go to the hospital, to take care of the family, and so forth. Shall we blame her? Tell me what you think.
Mama tu mkubwa. Story hata ni sensitive, hata siwezi taka muachane, lakini hii ifanyie tu hivi. Katie tu hiyo kitu, tuna solve kitu. I'm keeping you updated, guys. Kiasi tu.